I'm Daniel, and I have the passion for giving old things new purpose. Every week, I bring you along my thrift adventures to uncover the extraordinary in the ordinary. So, if you love thrifting, venturing to estate sales, and getting inspired by thrifted home decorating, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to join in on the adventures. Let's find gold together, one thrift store at a time. Welcome to Golden Finds. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, and today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to feature mainly Rae Dunn pieces. I had a wonderful friend on Instagram message me and let me know that there was a lot of Rae Dunn at this specific Goodwill store in Orange. I do hope that you enjoy this walkthrough though. There are a few small goodies that I did find as well that I captured on camera, and there is a haul in the end, so make sure to stay tuned for that. There are several pieces in this walkthrough, from canisters to mugs to birdhouses. I just couldn't believe how many mugs and items and just canisters of Rae Dunn there was here. I know that a lot of people are over Rae Dunn, they don't care about it anymore. I am still an avid fanatic of the line, and I absolutely love that I'm able to find all of these treasures at the thrift store. The best part is finding them usually at a low price, but today was different. Unfortunately, these items were super high in price. It almost felt like I was shopping at Home Goods with these prices. I could not believe that they were charging $10 for canisters, mugs up in the air of like $3, $5, and I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe what I was seeing. I'm not accustomed to finding prices like this specifically for Rae Dunn at the thrift store being this high in price. I just was very shocked and did not understand why it was super expensive on some of these items. But nonetheless, it was still super fun to find all of these pieces. Some of them were super cool, and I wish I could have bought in a lot more, but unfortunately, like this canister right here, $12.99 was just a bit beyond my price. The one cool thing about finding all of this Rae Dunn was finding so many unique pieces. There were several pieces that were from older collections that have no longer been released, like the Thanksgiving line, and other ones as well, like the Easter collection. There was an entire set of so many different things, so I truly feel like this was someone's personal collection, or possibly someone who might have been a reseller of Rae Dunn, or has finally decided to give it all up. I am still a huge fan of the line and I absolutely love it. I still have a lot of my items. I have let a few things go, like mainly mugs, because mugs seem to be the main thing that I always find at the thrift store. While thrifting for Rae Dunn, I did find some other items here and there at the thrift store as well, like these very unique ornaments made out of glass, $4.99. I really fell in love with the colors, so beautiful. This piece is absolutely so unique, $2.99 for this 1993 Disney ornament. I want to say this is Daisy because it looks like it has, that the character has eyelashes, but could it be Donald? I don't know. It definitely was difficult to tell. We can always tell that it's Daisy because of her iconic bow, but I just wasn't too sure. Do you think that it was Donald or was it Daisy Duck? This ornament was so cool. It was Happy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Make sure to stay tuned. The haul is coming right up next. I know. One, you're probably thinking, what walkthrough was this? It was super short. There really wasn't anything that caught our eye, or it was just not the usual walkthrough that you guys are used to seeing. It was a quick thrift run that I did. I had a wonderful friend on Instagram reach out to me and let me know that there was a bunch of Rae Dunn at this one specific thrift store in the city of Orange on Tustin Street. And I'm very close to that thrift store. It only takes me like maybe 10 minutes at the max to get there. So I decided to pick up the camera and film along the way what I found. And it was just that one store and the other one as well that's down the street from there, literally like another 10 minutes. But thank you so much for still coming by and watching this video, you guys. It's going to be a very quick one, very quick haul as well, because I only picked up 2 items. I know that a lot of people don't like the Rae Dunn anymore, but I am still an avid collector. So I only picked up 2 pieces because my goodness, I had never ever seen Rae Dunn marked up so high. I am not used to paying those prices or seeing those prices. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it just doesn't make sense to me. The birdhouses, the canisters, a lot of the items that you saw were almost priced as high as a piece you would find at Home Goods or TJ Maxx or Marshalls, which just didn't make any sense to me. The point that we're at the thrift store is that we're able to find things that are cheaper, not at the same price that we can find at a retail store. So it was very disappointing in the fact of the pricing. It was just very grim looking. Like, yeah, there was so much Rae Dunn. It could either have been someone's entire collection that donated. It could have been leftovers from the other stores. You know, some of them did have a lot of store tags, but again, like me, I'm a collector of Rae Dunn, and sometimes I would leave the store tag. I wouldn't remove it. So it could be that it's another collector who also just would leave the, you know, the store tags, or it could be from the store that actually donated them. But I only was able to find it, you know, one, I was only persuaded to buy 2 pieces because they really stood out to me from the entire walkthrough, and also price-wise. They, you know, these aren't probably the most best priced items that were there, but they're just the ones that really spoke out to me the most, and I know that I can use them. They're 2 canisters. But it was just so unfortunate. Very, very disappointing coming across those prices. I just don't understand what Goodwill is trying to do, because most of the time that stuff is just going to sit there. Unfortunately, Rae Dunn seems to have been phased out. Not a lot of people are running to the stores anymore to, you know, buy it up, but that is fine. I absolutely love it. I know there's a lot of you out there who still love them as well, love the items, love the collection. And I'm here for whatever Dunn ends up at the thrift store, because usually, and I say that, usually I'm able to find it at such an affordable price. But this time around, that was not the case. But anyway, the first item was this canister. So I picked up this one. It is supposed to be for the Easter collection, and it's a carrot that's been drawn on, and it says crunch. Now, this is very different from what we're used to with Rae Dunn canisters. Usually, the font is embedded into the actual ceramic. And to me, this is just another way of, you know, Magenta trying to be cheap and just have it basically pasted on into the actual ceramic glaze. So it's not actually embedded into the actual ceramic, you know, and it's not in there. It's just labeled like if you were printing something on it, basically. And the design as well as the carrot, it's just completely smooth. All of this is smooth. So this was $9. $9, you guys. This is something that you would find for close price at the regular store. I feel like you would normally buy this at the store for maybe $12, $13, $14 maybe. It does have the original Home Goods tag. It was from 2019. Oh wow, this is blasphemy. They are selling it for the same price that was at Home Goods. $9. $9.99 is what this was originally at Home Goods. That just does not make any sense to me at all. You know, I'm usually super happy when I do my hauls, but this is just so disappointing. And, you know, I know it's my fault. I ended up buying them anyway, but it's just, you know, I don't understand Goodwill's thoughts into the pricing. And I know that a lot of you will agree. I know that some of you have mentioned that a lot of the items that I come across in my thrift stores are expensive. And I've seen other thrifters in other states, and yes, our Goodwills here in California do tend to be a lot more pricier when it comes to certain items. But I just don't understand why these were so pricey. And then the last one that I picked up was another canister. This one's lid is a little loose. The grip on it is like very loose, and it's like, I don't know why. But I did pick up the trick or treat one. So this is the Halloween one, which, okay, this one is super cool. And this one was $7.99. It was originally $12.99 at Home Goods. And it's also from the 2019 year. So I love this one a lot. And don't get me wrong, this one was one too, because it really spoke out to me out of everything there. It'll be perfect for Easter. But I just don't understand why it was $10. Like, it's literally not that much taller than the Halloween one. Just saying. But it was still a cute piece. I really, really love this one. It has the skeletons on here. It says trick or treat. This is another one too that the writing is just basically embedded into it. It's not printed onto the actual ceramic or engraved. It's just basically printed. It's placed on there. It's like a sticker, I guess you could say. It's not really a sticker, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But again, this was $7.99. Not super bad, considering that the small candies, I have seen them at Goodwill. They try to sell them for like $5 sometimes. But these were the only two that really spoke out to me in that entire mini walkthrough. But I was very appreciative, you know, for my friend letting me know that these items were out in Goodwill. And I just really appreciate that so much when you guys let me know of things that you've seen out in the thrift store. She communicated with me on Instagram, so it was just very appreciative that she knows my love for Rae Dunn and that I would love these treasures. I just was not ready for the sticker shock of the pricing, but you know, we digress. It is what it is. I only chose two. I was very careful on limiting myself on what to bring home and only chose what really truly spoke out to me. Sometimes that's just, it is what it is. We don't have control of the pricing. You know, maybe once we stop shopping at Goodwill, then Goodwill will get a wake-up call, but who knows? We just, you know, we don't know how things run. But other than that, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this little mini rant. But let me know in the comments down below if you are even a Rae Dunn fanatic. Are you over the Rae Dunn phase? Do you still love it? Do you think these prices were outrageous? Let me know what you think. I would love to hear it in the comments down below. And I will see you guys on our next thrifting adventure. Bye, everyone.